The Manila Times, 4th of June 2023, no one is safe from China's savagery. One has to wonder where the line is and when the developed world will finally say enough to China regarding its arrogant disregard for formal policy, morality, and civilized behavior that perfectly expresses everything its society stands for under its mutated system of communism. Otherwise, the rest of us will work together to put you in your place. The story of China's most recent tragedy started over 10 years earlier when it was first noticed that shipwrecks from World War II were mysteriously disappearing in Southeast Asia and the Western Pacific. At least 40 shipwrecks that belonged to Great Britain, the US, Japan, Australia, and the Netherlands, either warship lost in naval battles in the area or merchant ships sunk in anti-shipping attacks during the war, no longer exist, according to more thorough investigation of the strange and unsettling phenomenon that began around 2017. Someone has been salvaging these wrecks, even throbbing war cemeteries, by a global custom that dates back centuries and contains thousands of perished sailors. When the Malaysian Maritime Enforcement Agency, MMEA, detained a Chinese-flagged heavy marine dredge ship, the Chuanhong 68, registered out of Fuzhou and carrying a crew of 32, anchored over the location of the British battleship HMS Prince of Wales off the coast of Malaysia, suspicions about who that somebody actually is were confirmed last week. According to Reuters and the New Straits Times, the Chinese ship was detained after failing to show the necessary anchoring permit to be in Malaysian waters. Upon inspection by the Malaysian authorities, it was discovered that the vessel contained a significant amount of scrap steel and ammunition from the wreck. Chuanhong 68 is also wanted by Indonesian authorities for plundering the remains of sunken Dutch warships HNLMS De Ruyter, HNLMS Java, and HNLMS Kortenaar in the Java Sea, according to the New Straits Times. It's also possible that the Chuanhong 68 or a sister ship plagiarized, or at the very least made an attempt to reach, the soon-to-see wreckage of the Australian cruiser HMAS Perth and the USS Houston. Additionally, it's believed that the same Chinese salvage hunters allegedly salvaged wartime Navy ordnance and other trash from Prince of Wales or its sinking sister ship HMS Repulse, discovered by Malaysian police last week in the port of Johor. On December 10, 1941, as the Japanese were getting ready to attack what was then British Malaya, torpedo aircraft from Japan sank the Prince of Wales and the Repulse. The raid resulted in the deaths of 840 British sailors, who perished along with the ships. The Repulse is a few miles from the Prince of Wales, which is upside down in 223 feet of water about 40 nautical miles north of Malaysia's Tioman Island off the east coast of the Malay Peninsula. Significantly, the location is in one of the few South China Sea areas not contested, not even by China, whose imagined 9-dash line is about 250 nautical miles east of the wreck. The location is outside Malaysian territorial waters in Malaysia's exclusive economic zone, EEZ.